What you're about to see is mind-boggling. It's a demonstration of a fascinating new computer product called a Synclavier. It's a sound system, and I think you'll all be amazed, as we were this afternoon in rehearsal, with what it can do. And here to describe how the Synclavier works is the national sales manager for New England Digital Corporation, David Nichtern, and the Los Angeles product specialist, Kevin Maloney. First of all, give us the price, and then we'll go straight ahead.
Okay, well, 35,000 and up, I'm afraid.
35. This setup, as it is right now, about.
Well, what you're looking at here is about $150,000.
That's up. That's up. Yeah.
Now, I'd like to tell you that this part of it is the user interface, but we have the hardware is actually behind the curtains here.
But this could do music scores for whole films with the sounds of hundreds of musicians and.
It's being used for that right now.
Right,
there are complete scores that are being done.
Give us a demonstration, David.
Okay, well, the first thing I wanted to show you is that the system can create the sound of any musical instrument or sound effect.
Yeah.
It's not limited just to music. It can be used in post-production also.
Right.
So what we're going to show you first is just a few musical instruments that are just being generated at the keyboard here. First of all, conventional piano, grand piano sound. Now, the sounds can also be modified, which maybe we'll show you more of later on. But just to show you a few more, it can also make the sound of, let's say, a flute.
All right. Nice. Love it.
Okay. Saxophone, for example. What he's doing there is he's just selecting the sounds from a library that's that can be shown on the screen, and you can look at a map of every sound that you have on the screen at one time. And he's looking for the saxophone.
How many thousands of sounds are programmed in there?
It's actually unlimited.
Hundreds of thousands?
You can have as many as you want, depending on, you can store the sounds on floppy disks,
right,
or on a hard computer disk. Okay. So here's the saxophone now.
Woo! Isn't that nice?
Now,
good, Kevin.
I'd like to just show you that if he hits the button that says record, and we're going to try to get you to do a little bit of this as we go on, he can just instantly record whatever he plays in, and since there's no tape in the system, it'll play it back immediately like that.
All right.
Okay. So just play a little lick like that, and. Now all he has to do is hit a button that says start. I'm sorry.
Whoa! Isn't that amazing? Just like it's no rewind or anything. It doesn't seem to be.
No, it's instantaneous. It's Kevin, Maloney, and Phil.
Good, David.
Okay, so now we have one more musical sound, and then we want to show you some sound effects. This is the drum kit. Doubles as the digital comics.
Gee! Who out here, you want to hear a laugh? Who feels they have a great laugh? Who's got a good laugh? What was that? She. Turn on the light there. Who was it? Let me hear that again. Is that you? Do it again for me. Oh, come on, you can. Give me a good laugh. That's good. Now, do you want to record? Should I just get in? All right. Okay. Let me record this and wait to hear what we do. We're going to make a symphony. What's your name? I get that. Okay, give us a big laugh. Wait till I... Got it. All right. Now let's see what Kevin can do. What's he going to do, Dave?
Now, the computer terminal has shown that he's recorded that little, we got a little bit of it there, and he can play it back from the keyboard now.
Okay.
And we can make her sound like a man if we want to. Okay. Slow it down. Maybe we could get another one. That was recorded a little hot. Or we could get the whole audience doing it if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, get everybody.
And so, and the man jumped over the moon. Did you get it?
We have that now, including you saying, gee, they're good. So he's just
Okay.
going to play that back from the keyboard.
Gee, they're good.
Okay. Now, what he can do is load that into the computer memory here and play
You're
up
being loaded, folks.
They're all loaded already, if you want mine. Okay, so what we're going to do here is he can play up to 32 voices of that at the same time and create a whole laugh track.
All right.
We can do this with applause. We can do this with sound effects, gunshots, water swirling.
It's loading.
And here you go.
Right. That's wonderful.
Some other sound effects that we have that Kevin can call up to show you is we have a horse, dog, truck.
Give us a truck.
Okay.
What will this be? A truck, what, starting or?
Well, what we have now is all the different sounds that a truck might make on different keys.
All right.
So here's him trying to get started in the morning.
Unbelievable. Life is a keyboard. Now, I'm going to compose something. In other words, I could compose something on here. It could write it as music on the screen.
Right.
And then a printout will come like this.
Right.
This was actually done on it?
This was printed out on the system.
Can you see that? As sheet music. I can't believe that.
Well, let's give it a try. Now,
This is putting thousands of people out of work. All right, I just play something.
now, to record, all you have to do is hit the button that says record. It's that easy.
Okay, but don't I get a track?
We'll give you a click track.
Okay.
Okay. You can choose whatever tempo you want.
All right. Now when?
And
You want a tempo?
Yeah.
What do you want?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Okay, now we have to stop and give it a count off. If it's in 4/4, you can give it a
Okay.
4-beat count off.
Ready.
Hit that start button.
Now with a print on there? Okay.
Merv,
Now we'll show you the printout.
You could add more parts to that now. If you wanted, you could add a flute part.
Really?
Saxophone part. We could print out up to a 32-part score if we wanted to. And transpose the parts and...
You play flute?
Yeah.
So you'll hear your...
We're making a record, folks. And we're going to share in the royalties. Maybe. Now, what are you doing?
Now he has to set up a score format because it's not a mind reader. It has to be told what kind of clefs you want to see the music in.
Well, you
what
want to see the
names of
right
the
hand
parts.
and the left hand.
Right hand and left
So
hand.
what I played there can be computerized, and it'll look like sheet music, and then it'll spit out.
It'll spit out this, which
Aha.
I actually want to give you for your library.
Oh, Frederick Chopin. Oh, Chopin. No. Aha.
This part of the process, I don't know if everybody can see the terminal here, but what he's doing is he's typing in, just like working with a word processor, he's telling it different things like what clef to put the flute in and the piano music. And
And here, is it going to come now?
here it is,
There it is, look.
with the rests and everything.
Gee, is that amazing? Oh, I'll be composing 24 hours a day. David Nichtern is National Sales Manager for the New England Digital Corporation, and Kevin Maloney is Los Angeles Product Specialist. I thank you both.
Thank you very
That
much.
is amazing. The Synclavier. Thank you, Kevin. We'll come back after this message.